can we have 4 C's and then,
C.
Yep.
V.
I thought you were specifying letters for a moment there.
N.
Yeah, 4 C's.
Oh!
OK.
Yeah, sure.
This is not Roman times.
All the vowels.
All vowels.
E. I.
Shall we have some... we'll go C's now, because we've got enough V's, haven't we?
G.
Can we have another C, please?
Another C. N.
OK, and your time starts now.
Ah, this is so annoying. Just... Ah, the bloody clock keeps going. It's so off-putting.
You've got 15 seconds left.
I can't concentrate with this clock going.
You must try.
Why couldn't you do it silently? You can't do an exam like this. It's really weird. And that flourish is not helping. I mean, from that point, if you can think at that point where it's going... I mean, that should be after the 30
Look,
seconds.
if you found the clock on 9, how do you think I felt? You spoke the whole way through that.
I didn't even write... all I did was I wrote it down and then I got upset. I'll say what I got now.
What did you get?
I got nothing, Jimmy.
Rob, how many?
5.
5. OK. Claudia, what have you got?
I got 7.
7. OK, and John?
Well, if Claudia's got a 7, I'll say 4.
No! What have you got?
Someone had to declare a 4 there, didn't they? I mean, Jesus, let's not ignore the thing. It's right there. Some of us don't see it that often.
OK, let's hear your 4 then, John.
Scent. I don't go to America very often.
Rob, your 5.
Given.
Claudia, your 7.
Venting.
Excellent.
Venting.
Very
Oh, an excellent from Susie. An excellent.
I went venting and then I realised I had 2
7 points for Claudia. OK, on to our next numbers round. Richard, Laura, your turn to pick the numbers.
Should we go 2 from the top? I've lost my bottle. 2 from the top, please,
Sure.
and any other 4.
What's behind the word bottle there in that?
I've lost my bottle. Oh, bottle and glass arse.
I've lost my arse.
Yeah.
Why would you lose your arse?
Well, because everything falls through, I guess.
Genuinely found an interesting derivation the other day. I found out the derivation of blowjob.
Ooh!
Oh.
I didn't realise it's below job from
What?
World War I. It was a below job.
How
the
did you
American
find that out,
GIs.
Jimmy? Where were you?
I like books about derivations, but just not boring ones.
Only ones about cocks. Why do they call it getting sucked off?
Come on, boring maths.
From blowjobs to numbers. Seamless.
What would you recommend?
Well, the hardest ones are the 4 large or the 6 small, and then the easiest ones are the 1 large or the 2 large.
Well, you've seen me.
Easy?
Yeah.
1 large?
I'm really happy to take a
All right, let's go with
recommendation.
2 large.
Ideally with a 100, because that's easier to multiply.
All right.
1 is
7, 9, 10, 25, and 100.
Yes.
And the target,
Yes.
101.
Yes.
OK. Well, your time starts...
Whoa. This is actually harder than it looks.
Your time starts now.
This is actually quite hard. Shit. It's bad when I don't get this. 2. Ah! I'm panicking. I've drifted off.
Ayoade, the target was 190. Did you get it?
Well, I thought, can I just add them initially?
Right, sure.
But that didn't work.
OK.
In a panic, I'm ashamed to say, I times 9 by 7. I thought it was 54, and I was really smug for a moment, and I went, oh, and then I went, oh no, and then.
You're really talking me through emotionally what happened.
Yeah.
Stephen, did you get it?
Yes.
Did you get it because it was the easiest one we've ever had?
Yeah.
I actually went the hard way round. I used a lot more numbers than that.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
What did you do?
Well, 9 minus 1.
Why'd you do that?
Just because Because you can. 9 minus 1 is 8.
Yeah.
Times 25 is 200. Minus 10 is 190.
Oh, showing off.
I think a good metaphor would be Stephen did the mathematical equivalent of a wheelie.
Yeah.
And you got a puncture.
Yeah, I did. That's how I injured
Sometimes
myself.
that happens. You could have done something amazing, but...
Yeah.
Well, 10 points to Stephen.
Yeah.
So, Richard, your turn to choose.
A vowel.
OK. A bit more enthusiasm, please, Richard.
A vowel. Consonant.
T.
A vowel.
A.
Sorry if I'm being aggressive. Another vowel, please. Thank you.
I.
A consonant.
S.
Consonant.
H.
A vowel.
These
A.
are really good.
Thank you for your support. And then 2 more consonants, just to speed it up.
And then N and...
An N.
R.
OK, and your time starts now. Can I just check, did everyone else see that? OK, Richard, how many?
A 6, yeah.
John, how many?
I'm going to...
Okay.
Wow. I knew there were...
How many, John?
8. I have an 8, Jimmy.
Richard, you're 6?
Trains.
Trains.
They exist.
John, what's your word?
By the way, thank you for respecting my personal space.
I'm so aware I'm going bald from the back. I don't know if I've been influenced by what's happening, Jimmy, because I thought that was a lovely shanty, but I thought what I'm getting here was a little bit shantier.
Shantier? Susie, do you want to break his heart?
Yeah, it's not there as an adjective, John.
Son of a gun. That's right. That's right. Trains. That's right, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the girls from The Shining. OK, time for our final letters game. Sean and Richard, your turn to choose the letters.
Oh, the usual, please.
Dicks.
Because you can't build relationships with people, it's not my problem. Why don't you have a go at the letters?
OK. Could I have a variety of letters?
Yep.
No, don't do that. It's too quick.
OK.
Gives us no time.
Oh, that's so weird.
So she just, like, flings them up there like she just doesn't give a shit.
OK. Could I have a consonant?
Thank you, Richard.
Thank
F.
you. That's an F, is it?
Yep.
OK. I'll have another consonant.
Nice.
H.
H. Another consonant, please. You can't
S.
do anything.
Yeah.
S. Vowel.
E.
I'll have another vowel.
A.
A. OK, got a 3. Consonant, please. Now,
T.
Press
T.
fast forward for
fucking hell. Dude, get your own act. All right. A consonant.
W.
Vowel.
E.
E. Consonant.
And the last one. M.
And your 30 seconds starts now.
Yeah, Jimmy, I really liked it last night when you put dog food on your ball.
Just a prototype. How many? John?
an 8.
Jessica, how many?
6.
Richard, how many?
I guess you've got to call this 5. Got to call that 5.
Sean, how many?
7.
OK, all right. I'm gonna let him go back to his mummy. OK, you're
Here I
a
am.
good boy. Good boy. Richard, you're 5?
Fasten.
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 With an M.
Fasten.
Fasten.
Oh, dude, that so looks like an M. Oh, well, the whole thing's blown.
Sometimes it's a nice idea to write down the correct letters. That gives you a competitive advantage, I feel.
Wow,
Jessica.
I'm just going to turn the volume down.
I think a lot of our viewers will have beaten you to it. Jessica, what have you got?
Tweeze.
I like it.
Please.
No, that's not a word at all, is it? I've made that up. It would be T-W-E-E-Z-E. That's not a word, is it, Susie?
No.
That's a shame. It definitely looks like it should be a word inside my mind.
Yeah. What was your word? Sean?
Sea wet.
No. What do you...
That's the one below seaweed. There's a
Seawolf.
Sea wolf.
John, what was your word?
I wondered if the plural of foot wash might be feet wash.
Feet wash.
Feet
Yeah.
wash.
I don't have time for a full shower, so I'll just have a quick feet wash.
Yeah.
In case it's one of those houses where they make you take your shoes off.
It's not even hyphenated.
No?
You've got a round. Nobody's got a word.
No.
OK, so no points to anyone.
I'll tell you what, it's a good job you took so long picking them letters, or we'd have all up there.
Tell me about it.
Sean and Stephen, you're to choose the letters.
Go on, Stephen. Knock
OK,
yourself
we go.
out.
4 vowels, please.
E, U,
E-U.
E, and A.
E-U, E-A. And 4 consonants.
P, V, N, and R.
Can I have a consonant, please?
D.
Your 30 seconds
I
starts
completely
now.
missed that there was a P.
What's he gone and done now?
I've got...
The scrapes you get into.
I think I probably had one too many plugs in this.
That's comically overloaded, that system there.
You're such a team player, Ayoade. I like it.
You look like I look like in the morning.
The hair or the smoke?
Both.
Of course, that amount of electricity, you'd probably bite straight through your tongue. But you didn't commit to that, because really, to make it really funny, you'd just be gushing blood from the mouth.
OK, all right, so Sean, how many?
6.
6. Stephen?
6.
Richard?
Son of a gun. Well, look, this...
I mean, how many?
Right? I'm so yeah, I'll go for the 6.
OK, Catherine, what have you got?
I have a 9.
OK, Richard, what's your...
Well, I thought nerder, so someone who herds nerds. Like if there's a group at a party, just to get them safely away from everyone else. No ER. There's no R. It's just a nerd. You should have an ER.
I mean, Susie, I should ask, I suppose.
Nerder.
No. No, they're not in yet, but I love the idea. I've been to those kind of parties.
Thank you.
Stephen?
Pruned.
Pruned.
Very good.
Pruned, nice. Sean, your 6?
Endure.
Ooh.
Well, what a great way to sort of end the show this evening.
Yep.
A 9-letter word.
Unvapored.
Susie's expression of disappointment there. Pretty tough to hide that.
Yeah, because you've heard of when something's unfiltered.
Yes.
Yes.
And you just, if you don't want any, like, people who vape
Yes.
in public, as they do because they think it's fine, then that area would be unvapored.
Maybe you could talk it into the dictionary.
What do you think the dictionary started with?
It's a very good point. Susie is unvapored, the common phrase you hear every day in Manchester.
No.
6 points to Stephen and Sean. Who are winning. I mean, they are winning. On to our first numbers round. OK, John, Catherine, you get to pick the numbers.
I'm tempted to say we should pick 4 big ones. Then there's less chance of us getting an 8 and Laura thinking it's a 7.
Pick 6 little ones. This has spurred me on, this has. This is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Really, trust me.
Do you want 6 little?
Don't care, do what you like.
Am I the least nerdy person here?
Yes.
Is that what's happening? Whatever, I don't even care about this. Shut up, sir, I'm not listening. You're well lame. Go and pick your numbers, mate.
We'll have 6 little, why not?
6 little ones.
Are you doing 6 little, really?
6 little, mate. Little ones count. Why is everything about size? Still do it with the little ones, can't you, Rachel?
Yeah, it's what you do with them, John. Right. And we've got 9.
That's a big one.
Another 9.
Oh,
wow. 4,
Too
6, 3, and 7. And the target. 295. I don't know how to do this.
OK, and your time starts now. OK, John, did you get it?
No, I got 200... Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, OK.
No, you didn't.
Richard.
What?
Did you get it?
I didn't do it, sir. Why would I bother? Because it's so lame.
Well, Richard, it's your own time you're wasting. Laura?
Mate, I can waste yours, Jim.
No, I think I got 285, but I'm not convinced that I got that.
Catherine?
I would need a lot more time.
OK, John, how did you get it? Talk us through it.
Well, I don't know if I did, but we'll find out live on Channel 4. 6 times 4?
What a rush.
6 times 4.
Oh, you got
24.
Like... Oh, no, I think I f***ed it. It's 9 plus 3.
9 plus 3.
Is 12.
Yeah.
What if you times them together?
What do you think that is?
288.
It is 280.
OK, that's good, John. Look at her face.
And then add the 7.
Yay!
Why do people waste their lives writing drama?
Oh, it feels like there's a little bit of trouble in paradise over there.
No, he's
How
cool.
dare you call this paradise?
It's 10 points to John Richardson.
What is this, mate?
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Is it fine, though?
Jim, it's fine.
Jim, back it off.
Yeah. Back it off.
Back it off, Jim.
A phrase no one's ever used.
Back it off, Jim.
Back it off. I'm not reversing a van.
Mate.
I like the new cool Richard Ayoade, by the way.
I like it.
What ifs?
You're going to need to take the cravat off to fully commit to it.
OK, now, Richard, John, it's you two going head-to-head now. Okay. Richard, you've got to pick some letters.
Oh, consonant, that
Consonant?
one? They're good? Yeah?
N.
Great. Another one like that.
S.
Oh, wow. Another one. They're addictive.
D.
D. Go on. Keep going.
Another one?
Consonants. They're just fantastic.
B.
Go on. A vowel.
U.
OK, consonant.
M. Ooh.
OK, 2 more vowels.
O and A.
And would you recommend another vowel, or would you just do a consonant? What would you do?
I'd go consonant, personally.
OK, fine, sure.
S.
OK, and your time starts now.
So weird.
Richard, what have you got?
I've got a hard 4 and a possible 5.
Well, what are you going to go for, the hard 4 or the possible 5?
I'm going for the possible 5.
John, how many did you get?
7.
Oh!
I really enjoyed that 7.
That's so good.
Richard, what's the 5?
The bums.
The bums.
Yeah. You know, like Mrs. Brown, the movie.
Yeah.
It's if you see a whole lot of bums in a, I don't know, maybe you're in a sauna, whatever. Look at the bums on those. Or if you're at a Westlife concert, something like that. Look at the bums on them. Susie, check it. The bums. The bums. Check it.
So the bum's not in, sadly. The dars, the coits, lots of things, but not the bums.
I don't want to rush anyone on this bit, but it is quite hot in here.
You say this like we've put you in it, Jimmy.
John, what's your 7?
Abounds.
Oh.
Oh.
Abound. Abound. So 7 points to John. Could they have done any better, though, Susie?
It was a 6.
Yeah.
Dumbos.
Dumbos.
Sequel to Dumbo. And 7 damsons.
So 7 points to John. Oh, Jesus, that's hot. Time for our final letters game. Richard, Joe, your turn to choose.
Consonant, please.
T.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another consonant, please.
X.
No, thank you. A vowel, please.
E.
A consonant, please.
T.
A consonant, please.
B.
A consonant, please.
M.
A vowel, please.
E.
And one more consonant, please.
These are crap, Joe. C.
OK, well, while we're doing this, I'm going to pack for my holidays. 30 seconds starts now.
Oh, you got in a pickle.
You know at the airport when they asked, did you pack this yourself?
That was a lovely visual, Jimmy. It really was.
Richard, how many?
5.
Joe, how many?
A risky 4.
John, how many?
I'll try a 6.
Lucy?
4.
Lucy, you're 4.
Yeah, but I don't know whether you're allowed it because it's BTEC, so you're probably not allowed.
Susie, is BTEC in the dictionary?
Not spelt like that.
Oh.
I think.
How is it spelled?
Well, it's not actually in the dictionary at all.
Wow. So that was Susie Dent there, just trying to be nice.
I don't even know what it stands for, actually.
Sorry, does anyone know what BTEC stands for?
They would if this was Eggheads.
Yeah. If this was Eggheads, they would have f***ed off hours ago.
I don't think they'd have electrocuted Judith Keppel on it. I hate sport. I'm so shit.
Joe, you're 4?
Teat.
It's northern for to eat, as in we're going out to eat.
Richard.
Octet.
Ah.
Very nice.
Octet.
That's really real. Have you not made that up?
It's a musical term.
Meaning?
8 lads. Banging out some string music.
Going to town on each other.
Octet, that's in the dictionary, isn't it, Susie?
Definitely.
It's amazing I have got a word. I am as stunned as anyone
Yeah,
else.
but you pulled that out the sack.
It's real.
Yes.
I mean, I know this is a dumbed-down version of the show, but it really feels like we've gone out of our way this evening. We can't believe someone's got a word.
Octet.
But it's a really good word.
It's an excellent word.
John, you're 6.
The 6, which I think is a brand name, is Exocet.
No way.
If you beat Octet, I'm going to smash your face in.
Exocet, which you think is a brand name, so you think it's a brand of missile?
Yeah, an Exocet missile.
An Exocet missile. Is it
Yes,
a brand?
It's got a capital letter, you're
Capital
right.
letter.
5 points to Richard.
Yes.
For Octet. Octet, the best word we've ever had.
Octet. Octet, bro.
Finlay, Susie, could they have done any better?
There's 1 6 as become.
Yeah.
But it's still not as good as Octet.
Thank you.
I agree.
And that's from someone who looks like all of the members of Hampton in one.
Yeah.
OK, on with the game. John, Chris, your turn to choose the letters.
OK. This is my opportunity to level the playing field, so I've hidden a blindfold under your desks, so get them on.
Yeah, so you've got blindfolds. So this is what it's like playing if you're Chris. So blindfolds on.
OK. If you're going to say put the blindfolds on, Jimmy, don't make it sound as natural. OK? At least make it sound like it's a new thing you say. I've got to take my glasses off as well, so I feel doubly vulnerable.
Don't you, Jimmy, I'm pointing at now, start f***ing around while we've got these in. You are a rat, and you make things go bang. All that wine is still in me, and if anything happens that I'm not expecting, it will come out. OK?
Ooh.
I don't want...
Someone might be in for a little surprise.
Oh, God.
Let's pick the letters.
You ready, Rachel?
I'm ready.
Consonant?
Yeah.
There you go.
S.
S, everyone.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
T.
S-A-G-T. OK.
Vowel.
O.
S-A-G-T-O.
Vowel.
A.
S-A-G-T-O-A.
Actually makes it worse.
Consonant.
P.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
O.
And your time starts. No one's expecting miracles. Now. Now. Now.
I did not like it. That was...
I know, I think it was some sellotape, but it was still scary.
OK, Chris, how many?
I've only got a 5 again, Jimmy.
OK, John, how many?
I'll go with a 5.
Richard, how many?
5.
Sarah?
5.
Chris, you're 5.
Soaps.
Richard, you're 5.
Pogos or goats?
Oh.
No, I can hear you.
I should have taken my shoes off.
I'd have smelt you then.
John, you're 5?
I had goats as well, but now I feel like I'm going to gamble and go for impasto.
Impasto?
7. But
Like
it's not a word, and those letters might not be up there.
If you were a magician, I feel that would be what you should say after each trick.
Impasto!
Yeah.
The problem with impasto, really, is right at the start. Yeah, the whole I issue.
Oh, OK.
Sarah?
I had goats as well.
You have goats?
Yeah.
5 points to both teams. Susie, Annabelle, how'd you get on?
Stoops.
OK, and Annabelle, how did you get along?
Ghosts, but with no H.
I like the fact you've both still got your blindfolds on.
Oh.
We're actually competing.
Oh, are we?
In this.
John, yeah.
Was that supposed to strike fear into my heart?
No. Unless the competition is who most lacks empathy, I think you're all right.
You would be surprised.
I wouldn't know. That's the problem.
I'll have the usual, the John usual.
The John usual.
These are some of the worst chat-up lines I've ever heard.
I can't believe Sean's got, like, a thing and I haven't.
You just mix it up. You try a few different things. Sean just likes it how it is.
Throw a bloody cube of jelly up there. I don't give a shit.
What?
Really, that's where you went to? Cube of jelly was where you went to?
I went to say throw a letter in there, and then I thought letters are used in maths, so that's not funny. And then I had to quickly think of something, and my brain thought, what's wacky but square? Cube of jelly.
OK, Richard, Ivo, your chance to choose the numbers here.
2 large numbers, is that sufficient?
2 large numbers.
2 large numbers, the rest... other.
1, 4, 10, 8, 50 and 100. And the target, 271.
OK, and your time starts now. So the target was 271. Ivo, did you get it?
No, Jimmy.
Richard, did you get it?
Yes and no.
Tell me about the yes.
I did get it.
Tell me about the no.
I did not get it. I'm going to say I didn't get it. I did get it in a way, but not by using reasonable means.
Well, that's at least something. Daisy, did you get it?
No. I even tried to cheat while you were talking to them and I still didn't get it.
OK, Sean, did you get it?
I got 269.
269. OK, how did you do that?
4 minus 1 is 3.
Yeah.
And that times that by 100.
300.
And then you get the 50, you
Yep.
take off a 10 and an 8, so it gives you 31. No, you don't stick the 50. No, Rachel, go back to school.
You wanted to take the 50 and take this away and get 31.
Yeah, and then take that off to 300.
But you get 32.
Well, you do, but he didn't.
I didn't.
OK, so you didn't get that.
Do you want to hear 276?
Yeah, let's hear 276.
100 minus 8.
92.
92 times 4 minus 1.
Yeah, 4 minus 1 for 3.
7 points to Richard. top skills.
You want to know how I got 271? You take the 0 off the 50 and minus the 5.
You know how you can take the 0 off the 50?
Divide by 10.
Yeah, you got those left over, so you could have done it your way.
I feel really upset with myself.
OK, fingers on buzzers, it's time for today's conundrum that doesn't matter.
I was born ready for that.
If you're in a hurry, John and Jessica have won. You can go now. Not you. Time for today's conundrum. Your time starts now. Sean.
Submarine.
Well, let's have a look and see if you're right.
Yeah.
Sean fits the countdown conundrum.
Did you not direct a film called Submarine?
No, I rinsed my bum.
If you'd have got a 2 in that numbers game, you'd have won.
Yeah. Again, delightful news for someone who cares.
It would have been nice to win, though, wouldn't it?
Really?
Yeah. Deep down, you're really hurt, and you can't show it.
No, deep down, I've realised that I should have spent the evening with my family. The message... the message of click.
That means it's a crucial countdown conundrum. Okay. Sean, Richard, you need this to save face. Your time starts now. Richard.
Ongry tape. Operating.
Operating.
Yes, operating.
Operating.
Final answer, Jimmy. Operating. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. Let's have a look. So the final scores are Sean and Richard have 44, John and Catherine have 44. It's a draw. Woo! Congratulations. Everyone's now the proud owner of this, the Countdown ironing board. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.